So hey there, in this video we learn about VLOOKUP function in MS Excel. So let us first look at the definition of VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It searches for a value in the first column of a table and returns a value from a column to the right. So imagine you are an analyst working at an e-commerce company like Flipkart or Amazon. So you are working on Excel workbook which has n number of sheets. So now in sheet 1 you have the sales report and in sheet 2 you have the inventory report. So in sheet 1 you have the product ID and the quantity sold, and in sheet 2 you have the product ID, the product names as well as the price of the product. Now you need to calculate the total daily revenue. So how will you do that? Here comes the use of VLOOKUP function. It helps us to fetch the price column from sheet 2 to sheet 1 using a common link, which would be the product ID. So here you can see the syntax. The VLOOKUP syntax has 4 parameters here. The parameters are basically the placeholders defined by Excel, and when we actually put the real values here, the text or the cell references, then it is known as argument. So first parameter is the lookup value. So lookup value is the value you want to search. For example, an employee ID or the product name or the product ID, like we discussed just now. Next comes the table array. So table array is basically a range of cells containing your data, the table. The table that is in the another sheet from which you want to fetch the data. So always remember that the lookup value must be in the very first column of this table array. And third parameter is the column index number. This is the number of the column in your table that holds the value you want to return. So count the first column as 1, the second as 2 and so on. Then this is the range lookup parameter, which can have two values, true or false. So false represents 0, which is used for an exact match, and true stands for 1, which represents an approximate match. So we usually use false to ensure the accurate data retrieval. So now let us look at a practical example. You can also download this data set from the link in the description below and practice it on your own as well. So here we have two sheet tabs. One is the product database and second is the sales report. In this first table of product database sheet, we have 4 columns: product ID, product name, price and stock quantity. In the sales report, we have product ID and quantity sold. Now we wish to perform analysis on this sheet and we want to know the quantity sold as well. So how will we fetch this quantity sold to sheet 1? Consider the product database as the main working sheet, as we call in Excel. So here comes the VLOOKUP function. So here we want to fetch the quantity sold. Okay. Before writing the formula, let's see which column is common in both the tables. In product database, we have product ID, which is a unique column. Similarly, in sales report also, we can see the product IDs there. So the formula goes as is equal to VLOOKUP, lookup value, here it is A2, comma, table array. So table array is this table. We have to select the whole table and now we'll fix it also here. Select this range of cells and press function plus F4. So this fixes the table. It is using absolute cell referencing here. Why and how we fix cells in Excel? I have made a video on cell referencing. I will add the link in the description. You can go and refer to it to know more about cell referencing. So next is the column index number. So here in this table, we'll start counting from the product ID is the first column, then second. So column index number is 2 here. So we'll write 2 here, comma, and finally the last parameter is range lookup. So true and false as we discussed. So here we want exact match. So we'll write false. Close the bracket, press enter. Now we'll apply this formula to the whole column like this. And now you can check also. Here the product IDs are jumbled. So for 101 we have 5. Yes, for 101 we have 5 quantities sold. And for 102 there are only 2 quantities sold. So 102 is mouse. So 2 quantities sold. Though it was jumbled, still we got the correct values. So this is how we use VLOOKUP function.